Hello students, myself Abhishek Sharma from Mount Literacy School Jhansi. Today we are starting with our new chapter 3 of class 11th economics, that is consumer equilibrium and utility analysis. So the main topic of this chapter is consumer equilibrium. What every consumer expect after buying that commodity, that is satisfaction. So in this chapter today we will cover some topics like utility, cardinal, ordinal, TU, MU and relationship between TU and MU. So starting with first topic, that is utility. Utility means want satisfying power. This means this marker is useful for me for writing in whiteboard. So the use of this marker for me is for writing purpose. But can a satisfaction be measured? Yes, it can be measured. For in this concept, in the world, Alfred Marshall and Higgs have conducted their research and many works and reached a conclusion that utility can be measured in terms of cardinal approach or in terms of ordinal approach. When we are measuring satisfaction in numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, it means cardinal approach which was given by Alfred Marshall. On the other hand, ordinal satisfaction means you cannot measure it in terms of number, but you can give them rank. Rank means high or low. This entire concept was put by Mr. Higgs, that it is a ordinal approach. Now, what do you mean by the term total and marginal utility? So, when you consume entire units of any goods, and what you will derive their satisfaction is known as TU. Now I am showing it this on my whiteboard. So students, now we are understanding these two concepts TU and MU. Suppose there is a bread and we have 6 slices of it, 1, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 6th. We consume all the 6 slices of bread and we get 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 2 and 1 utility. By joining these all 6 slices, we get 21 utils. This 21 is said to be as TU, total utility. Now what is MU? By consuming 6 slices, we get 21 utils. If we consume one additional slice, the TU increase from 21 to 25. This means 4 and 4 is the MU. So we can define it by consumption of additional unit will increase the TU, that is MU. Now what is the relationship between TU and MU? This can be explained by this my schedule of TU and MU. When units are 0, TU is 0 and MU is dash. When units is 1, TU is 15, again MU is 15. Now in second unit TU is 28. So that difference between 15 and 28 is 13. When third is units, TU is 40 and the difference is 12. In fourth it is 51, so the difference is 11. In fifth it is 61 and 51, the difference is 10. So by this schedule you can easily get the relationship between TU and MU. Now I will explain this concept by diagram. So students, here is the diagram for TU and MU. As you are seeing it, I have drawn first TU and then MU. So first relation is that till TU is rising, the MU is positive. When TU reaches its maximum point, MU becomes 0. When TU starts diminishing, MU turns into negative. And fourth, the summation of MU is TU. So there is a four relationship between TU and MU. So that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.